What's good, YouTube? It's Jay here, and today we are playing Awakening of the Rebellion All Wings Report In, which is the 2.9 version of Awakening of the Rebellion. Now, for this particular video, we're just going to be kind of taking a look at space combat, getting a little bit of a feel for everything, you know. I am, in fact, going to be doing a full Let's Play. I'm not doing a story-driven one because, again, that's just kind of too much to do in tandem with all the other stuff that I record. Doing two story-driven Let's Plays is just no bueno to me. I don't want to do that. So we're going to be starting off just by playing this a little bit, getting a feel for it, playing like some of the random campaigns, you know, and just getting, like I said, just getting a feel for everything, really. Let's see. This difficulty is hard, classic web. We can do full canon campaign, I guess. Just leave it on hard for now. Just like I said, we're just going, the whole goal is to get a feel for everything. Let's see. Now, I'm not doing these for this particular video because, again, these have a lot of story-driven missions. When I do the full Let's Play, we'll be doing the actual story-driven missions and whatnot. But yeah, I just kind of want to play around with it, get a feel for it, and just kind of know how everybody individually is feeling with the new version so far. I've heard a lot of great things. I've been a little hesitant because usually with all new versions of a mod that come out, I sometimes like to wait a couple of days just in case there's an update so it doesn't interrupt, you know, our playthrough, whatever we're doing. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a full Let's Play of this. I'm just waiting out a little bit just to see how the next few rounds of testing and patches and stuff go. And I'm sorry it's taking me so long to get videos out for this. I had planned literally a month ago to do a video on Awakening of the Rebellion. I have access to the or like the dev version of it. I've had access to the 2.9 dev version for probably the better of a month. I've had a lot going on, but okay. So let's go ahead and pause this up real quick, pop all of our little menus and stuff. We're not going to be fully playing through this entire map. Holy guaca freaking moly. Did we pick rebels? Oh my.
Mission log updated.
Yeah, we might not want to. Oh, is this a one planet start type deal? Okay, so yeah, we kind of got a lot to really work on right now. So let's just kind of go through everything really quickly here. We've got shield types. There's a lot of information to actually read. Holy guacamole. There's a lot of information. Holy smokes. Okay. All right, so here's all the roles and stuff. To me, this all sounds like stuff we will just we already know inherently, like difference between laser cannons, ion cannons, missiles. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of that's a lot of information. Let's see. What's all neutral? Like there's so much actually maybe we will yeah, you know what? Yeah. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to back out of this one for a hot second and load up a different one. I guess it doesn't honestly really matter.
Control achieved.
All right, yeah. So since we're just kind of getting a feel for things really. Oh, I see.
Log updated.
I've actually never played any of the random campaigns before.
Has been removed.
I've actually never played any of the random campaigns before, so I didn't realize like it literally randomizes what planets you start on. Pretty freaking cool. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna be kind of getting a feel for things, really checking out new unit abilities. There's a lot more information in this version. It tells you like descriptions give you a lot more details on units and whatnot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, man. There's actually like a lot of information, pretty much. So you can go ahead and read through all these unit descriptions as we go, you know, as you play the mod, pretty much. I'm just gonna be kind of, like I said, getting a feel for things and seeing how space combat really feels. All right, so we got a lot of hero units down here to pick up, but again, the focus is gonna be space combat. We do now have access to the MC-75 from the new Disney stuff, which is pretty interesting. As far as space stations go, I'm not exactly certain how it works. So let me see, is there any information on that? Because I actually don't know how space stations fully work. Despite the fact, again, that I've had access to this mod for a while. I haven't had time to, I just haven't hunkered down to play it. So I think you just get shipyards. Okay, so Alliance Warship Dockyard. The captain of the overwhelming power of Imperial Star Destroyers with the Monocle and declare themselves within. Okay. Okay, so these in fact are the space stations now. I just wonder how you build them. I guess we'll see when we take over a planet. Let's go ahead and build up some units really quick. We'll go ahead and get this profundity MC75 type going. We'll get a few Dornian gunships going. It's got there are a lot of new abilities in this mod now, man. Like, we've got the whole hull system and everything too. So we'll go ahead and build up some units. It looks like this will probably take some time. In the core, we've got, I don't know how this works. I'm a little confused on exactly how the space station system works. It looks like we can build literally any space station type, like as an actual just like planetary defense now. And they have a weekly upkeep, so you can build like 3 Emperor stations, which is kind of freaking crazy if you ask me. But hey, yeah, there are a host of new unit abilities and stuff. I'm not even remotely going to try to cover them all. There are like actual videos out there for that kind of stuff. But again, my goal here is to get a feel for just how combat kind of feels, honestly. So yeah, like I said, we are 110% going to be doing a full Let's Play. We 110% are going to be doing a full Let's Play of things. Let's see. We don't have a whole lot of units though to begin with. We only have, oh wait, no, those aren't our worlds. Okay, so yeah, we've got Kuwait and we've got Hypori. All right, so I might cut some of this time down a little bit just to let some of the units build up, and I'll be back once they do.
Go in production.
Okay, so we've got a few new units built up right now. There are a lot of factions just kind of just doing their own thing all over the place. We've got this Emperor station built right here as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool that you can actually use these as separate defensive stations, something like a Golan or something, versus it just being your primary star base. And the fact that it seems like you can build multiple, or in this case you have space structure, you can build 6 space structures here. Its space defense goes up to level 3, I guess, which is what the shipyard number is. I don't see any more like higher level station types. I don't think AOTR ever did have that to begin with. It never went past 3. But let's see, how do you check how many structures you have in orbit? Is there a way to tell? I guess like you just build them. Yeah, I guess you could just straight up build them. Like, so if we queue this. Okay. Hey, so you can cube a lot of stuff. It seems like you can really just, woo, baby, you can fortify the hell out of worlds. Like, I could build another Emperor. Like, granted, it'll financially cripple you probably, but nevertheless, it seems like you can build quite a few expensive units or expensive defensive stations. So we'll let ourselves get Juno in really quick. She'll be the last hero we need, and then we'll go ahead and try attacking Tatooine. Seems like an independent faction type of world. Oh, let's move our corruption, I guess. Yeah, let's just scout around really quick, see kind of what we got to deal with here. We've got an XQ3 combat station, and then whatever else that they've probably got here. I can't tell if this is the primary station or what. Yeah, there's so much information out there, and it's so hard to sometimes keep track of things because all the YouTubing and streaming stuff that I do, it can be so hard to keep track of exactly what's happening with every new mod that comes out. So yeah, we'll let these units build up really quick, and then we'll go ahead and attack Tatooine and see what the combat really feels like. It seems like the Black Sun are doing their thing over here. Lots of independent factions just kind of taking over, really. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and hit Tatooine. Let's see how things go. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot to really learn. We don't have all the fighter classes unlocked at this given time. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can build, man. A lot of defensive structures, it seems like now. A lot of crazy shenanigans. I, for the most part, didn't want to spoil it all for myself, so I didn't really look heavily into it, in addition to the fact that I just didn't have time to all the time. But, you know. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, there are a lot of new unit abilities and stuff for certain fighter groups and certain like units, and there's the whole hull system we'll take a look at in just a moment. So these obviously have like all their passive abilities, which are, you know, astromech droids, you got the ion cannons and so forth. Astromech droids for the Z95s, which is kind of interesting to be honest. We can go up to 200 now, holy smokes. Okay, so yeah, let's just call in a bunch of stuff, get a feel for things. These come in now groups of 2, which is pretty cool. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna try to explain this whole system to the best of my ability, and I know the devs are absolutely gonna laugh at me for trying to break it down, basically. But hull basically contributes to the overall health of the unit pretty much. So like you could destroy weapons, but that doesn't, like, destroying all the weapons doesn't necessarily destroy the entire unit. There are a lot of weapons that you cannot target on certain units. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like really do my research on this one, to be perfectly honest, because I was a little bit confused by this system, but maybe I just didn't read into it hard enough. But yeah, hull systems. This thing has a lot of proton torpedoes. Holy smokes. But yeah, the hull system is pretty unique because it gives you the ability to basically keep a ship alive even once all the hard points are, you know, well, gone, all the primary main weapons, because it makes sense. That was a terrible way of explaining that, but hopefully it made sense. We've got flares and stuff now that interfere with like enemy missiles for the Dornian gunships. There's a lot of different unit and passive abilities I'm going to have to really just read into, honestly. It's my fault for not mentally keeping track of everything, but there's a lot of information to keep track of. And of course, I got the little hammerhead Corvette. I was never too crazy about this unit, but I mean, it looks good in this mod, so hey, looks sick. And they've redesigned and redone quite a few units texture-wise too. They all look really darn good. Okay, so what is this type? The Y-wing bomber flights. Wait, what's special about this? Why is there an F right there? Okay, so there's a lot that I gotta figure out. Hold on, holy smokes. Okay, so there's 6 Y-wings in here.
Y-wing standing by.
What's different about these? Okay, squadron size 3. Is that just a difference? Okay, we got some long probes too, which is pretty cool. Okay. Okay, so flight is just 3 squad fighters. Gotcha. Okay, flight is just 3 bombers. Okay. I do like that we spawned in scouting units from the Nebulons now too. That makes way more sense than giving them, I guess, a full complement of Y-wing bombers. What do these even have? Okay. They have just lasers. They don't actually have like your traditional
Enemy forces ahead.
Sheesh, that's actually a lot of units. Holy guacamole. Alright. But yeah, they don't have your traditional
Y-wing air.
like bomber like complements and whatnot that you would normally expect from a Y-wing. Alright, so let's get all of our fighters up, which is just not a lot of good things, mostly Xenon D5s. Let's also read over some of these new unit abilities really quick too. So yeah, like I said, we've got the flares, which are basically missile jammers in a sense, or they interfere with like missiles that are inbound. We've got a brace for impacts on all the hammerheads and stuff. Now they also have power to engines. We got fire ion torpedoes, which disable the shields of which lower the shields of an enemy unit, obviously, and they just straight up disable certain hard points if the shields go down. We've got personal point defense laser systems for the neutron, which is pretty nice. Supplement drop contains repair droids and ammunition, repairing friendly fighters and increasing their fire rate. A lot of these ideas, I believe, got taken from squadrons, which is pretty cool. There are a lot of unique abilities and things you can do in that game, so it's a shame we don't get more. We won't be getting any more updates for it though. Now we'll just passively watch our ships go into combat while I eat a soft taco. I'm not even kidding, I'm actually eating a soft taco right now.
Gunboat here, sir. Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Ready for action.
That is some range. Holy guacamole.
Weapons armed.
I'm actually not mentally certain how we're going to combat this.
I copy. Weapons operational.
Yeah, we're gonna aim for the shield generators with that.
Form up.
Okay, fighters, just stick close, I guess.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
That thing has some range, man. Good lord. All right, let's start doing full salvo, I guess. Might have been a little too early for that.
Remove the shield generator.
Are we getting drawn in by a tractor beam from the station? I guess we're still not in firing range.
Roger that.
That's a whole mess of starfighters.
Jamming sensors.
All right, we're trading some serious blows right now with these guys. Okay, these things don't have a whole lot of hard points. Might be able to call Y-Wings in. Come back them up.
Choose your reinforcements.
There's a whole lot of stuff going on, man. All right, yeah, go for the V-Wings too. Okay, looks like we got some of the shields or one of the shield generators out. Let's aim for the next one. Oh, yeah, you're actually getting beat up. What are you getting hit by? Okay. Yeah, we need that cruiser up here badly. Juno, you can come back. Bombers, I guess we should probably start hitting the hull. Because if you do damage to the hull, it does damage to an overall hard point of the ship. Yeah, the more damage you do to the hull, but the hull is also extremely harder to kill too, so. Like, the goal with the system, I believe, is aim for the weaker hard points, get rid of them, but the ship can still fight back. There we go. So yeah, like if we take out all the hard points. Yeah, the ship can still fight back. So let me read the unit description real quick. So okay, so yeah, I think it's still, yeah, it has a bunch of weapons that like for example, if we go right here, we see basically 2 close range light turbo lasers and 2 yeah, another pair. Yeah, so if we look at the unit description, 2 light, yeah, so there are additional hard points that we cannot hit. Yeah, like I'm looking over all the hard points that we have available in the unit. So we've got dual medium turbo lasers, we've got some dual ion cannons, we've got 1, 2, let's see, we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I want to say. Yeah, and there are a bunch of hard points that are mentioned in the description that we literally cannot see. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, there are 8. There are 8 main hard points. If you look at the unit description where it says weapons, there are 8 main hard points on this unit that you can target, and then 14 other hard points you can just not target. So that's why I think hull is going for the hull is super important. Somebody clarify in the comment sections if I'm not making it sound correctly. But yeah, the more you damage the hull, the more you damage overall hard points. However, there are some heavy weapons that you just also inherently want to deal with as well. Because as you can see, the hull is taking damage, but so is the whole unit. However, there are a lot of weapons on here that are also capable of dealing a mess load of damage as well. So, you know, you're just gonna pick your targets appropriately.
Watch your step.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. It all makes sense. That makes a lot of sense to me now. All right, fighters, you can go ahead and deal with these guys over here. Yeah, I like this concept a lot. Yeah, it took me a second to figure it out, but I see now.
We have a small situation here.
Excuse me. All right, so we'll just keep these guys kind of going. I like the whole flare system. I think that's really cool to give units abilities like that. I can't wait till we get some U-wings and stuff going as well. There we go. So yeah, the sooner you take out the heavier weapons, the better. It'll make your whole job a lot easier. You just can't like solo YOLO certain things, you know?
Can you take those generators offline?
All right. So yeah, we'll just corner that unit up and finish it off really quick.
Are you alright? We lost contact with you for a moment.
Roger.
My onboard tactical computer suggests that this is the best time to attack.
Good job, Proxy. Thank you for the information, man. Yeah, I like this system a lot. I think it's really cool and I think it's really unique. It's definitely gonna make space battles feel so much more chaotic. I say chaotic because it's like remembering that you have to target like the units can still shoot back is gonna be just interesting. I mean, because to be fair, a lot of units in AOTR, if I recall, also already had untargetable hardpoints to begin with, so the whole system still gives them a chance to fight when those primary weapons are all gone, pretty much. But
we lost contact with you for a moment.
At the same time, it's like a bit of a trade-off. You can target the hull, try to kill the unit a little bit quicker, but you might lose more in the process because all the heavier weapons are still firing. Or you can go for all the heavy weapons and just kind of deal with them one at a time. You know, so it gives you options on how you want to play your battle. You know, how you pick and choose how you want to fight enemies, pretty much. And I like that. I like that a lot. So
Building started.
we'll go ahead and build this. I'm gonna cancel her really quick because I want to actually build some actual units. But I love that you can just build these like super unique like individual space stations now. I think that's really cool. Okay, so a lot of these other planetary defenses are pretty much the same. So we'll focus on capturing Tatooine and then doing a little bit more with the space battles here. I want to get more starfighters flowing. I'm gonna see also what's at Feline really quickly.
Construction complete.
Oh, you know what? I should probably be careful.
This is the closest I can get you.
Received.
Let's see what's over here. Doesn't seem like there's anything over here. I'm not wasting more money on corruption. No, thank you. It makes things cheaper for me right now inherently, so hey. Okay, so let's see what kind of starfighters we got. We got a whole lot of new units as well. We've got the Cutlass 9 patrol fighter, which I never in my life thought I would ever see in a mod. Yeah, wait, what is this ability? Offensive formation. So the Cutlass fighter will take heavily guided face of capable enemy starfighters. They operate as fast as weekly armor. Okay. Okay, then we've got the X4 gunship, which just recently got added as well. It's got crew repair, co-pilot accuracy boost, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so it looks like they're just like a literal like anti-fighter, like anti-weapons kind of thing. Then we got the U-wing, which can give you extra supplies and stuff. Let's go ahead and build a few of these because I've always been a fan of the U-wing. I talk a lot of smack about the new Star Wars universe because it deserves it, but I'm actually a big fan of let's get Renegade Squadron. I'm a big freaking fan of the U-wing. I think it's one of the best units they've ever. One of the most well-designed ships they've ever added to the new universe, pretty much. Yeah, so all the independent factions are just kind of duking it out, and that's fine. I'll let them do the thing. Is the Empire even here? Oh yeah, they're over here, not doing anything. Oh, they've got worlds in the core too. Eh. Let's go ahead and put up another Emperor station here. Like I said, we're not going to be playing on the save for too long. We're just going to be playing it for a couple of episodes, get a feel for some things, you know. I've got so much stuff to make. But I really want to try these U-wings out, see how they feel. They're super fun to use in squadrons. They're a necessity to use in squadrons, pretty much. Yeah. Let's also... Okay, so we've got the Marauder Corvette, which has Iron Barrage ability now. I don't remember if it always had that or not. There are so many units now, though, and I'm a fan of it, and at the same time, it's super chaotic, but I'm here for it. We've got the carrier variant, obviously, of the Neutron Star boat cruiser. Get a couple. We'll get a pair of Nebulons kind of going. We don't really have a whole lot we can save money for right now. Let's also get some sympathizers kind of going as well. Okay. Let me see what's at Feline once again. I don't think it's gonna be as heavily defended as Tatooine was. Okay. It's got medium hull armor, so let's see. Let's check the unit description really quick. What's medium hull armor weak to? Armor types. There are 5 to fighter, light armor, medium armor. Okay, so medium armor is weaker to proton torpedoes. Okay. They take a lot of additional damage from heavy weapons. So heavier armor is less susceptible to light lasers and everything, pretty much. If you don't have any heavy turbo lasers or other heavy weapons, it looks like it's gonna be a bad time for you. All right, and then we know how light armor goes. Pretty much, like the lighter the armor, the more likely you're just gonna get just messed up, pretty much. We'll let these last couple of frigates build really quick. We'll just fast forward to while we're at it. Yeah, I've got it set to, like I said, I've got it set to a simple, just hard right now. When we play the actual playthrough, I don't know exactly what difficulty we're gonna be on. Some people want me to do expert. I guess I could do expert, but I also kind of want to just get a feel for things too, because there are also new story missions and a whole bunch of other things as well. And I want to have fun with it, damn it. but I also don't want it to be a cakewalk. So we'll see what we do. We'll go ahead and go to Feline really quick. I didn't let that last Nebulon finish.
Full battle imminent.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and go to Feline really quick. Do a little bit of some space combat here and just kind of see what the U-Wings are feeling like. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the U-Wing, so I will skip a whole ground battle just to come over here and play with it. It's a super cool unit. All right, so here's what we'll do. Since we summon long probes when we spawn in the Nebulons, we will do a little bit of scouting ahead. Like right about here. Okay. We'll just jump in about that range. Hopefully that's not too close.
Hear your position.
All right, so let's get all of our units out of hyperspace.
Moving out. Yes, Commander. On my way. Confirmed. Right way.
The Dreadnoughts to the front to tank things. I see a lot of people use Dreadnoughts just as sacrificial units. You know, they just let them die while everything else moves forward. I feel like that's a stupid system. I feel like you can save those Dreadnoughts potentially. I don't understand how people will just throw units away and just let them die. Maybe I'm too protective over them. I don't know. But all right, here we are with the U-Wing. I've always liked this unit. I've always liked this unit. It looks so cool. This art is amazing. Like this texture. Look at that. Like that is a cool looking texture. Holy smokes. See, this is my first like full playthrough of this guy, so like I said, this is the first time I've actually ever been able to touch this. I'm gonna leave the U-Wings as support units in the back as they should be. Let's get all of our fighters and stuff together. Where's Rogue Squadron? Yeah, I guess I'll put all the probes and stuff like as like support units pretty much, so keep them in the back. Dornian gunships can kind of stay together. All this stuff can just kind of stay together. Okay. I forgot to group up everything else. Let's see. Let's do this, this, this.
Identify and eliminate the leader of each group. You might be able to follow up the rest.
All right.
An eclipse.
I think we're all good here. Did I miss anything? There we go.
Good. Your signal looks strong again.
So let's see. Actually, let's see what kind of armor do they have. They have heavy fighter armor. They are most effective use support ally fighters to repair them up afterwards when they were drawn behind the front lines. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that these guys can join the fighters in combat, but just keep track of them, you know. All right, so let's move to the front. This unit looks so freaking good, dude. Hold on, I gotta get some glory shots of this thing. It looks so damn good.
Ready.
All right, let's move on forward.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Get some of those glory shots in. Yeah, I'm having so much fun doing that. Oh my goodness, I actually can't wait to really fight with these units. I always wonder which attacking position, like which position was the appropriate
Standing by.
attack position or defensive position, you know?
Reporting.
It looks like wings closed equals faster, wings open equals slower.
Copy.
So noted. All right, we'll back off a little bit.
Open for those fighters.
What turbo laser was that? What the hell?
Ready for action.
Contractor is overloading scanners.
Standing by. Gunboat here, sir.
Somebody just got the most unlucky.
Right away.
Wow, that's unfortunate. Somebody just got shot down out of nowhere. All right, let's go, everybody.
My onboard tactical computer suggests
That's
that
it.
this is the
That's
best
it.
time to attack.
These are point defense lasers. Fast charging anti-laser cannons. Wait, what? Oh, the shield types. Okay, so yeah, that is one thing I did glance over. There are different shield types now. Slow charging, balanced shields. We've got average charging, balance. So it just tells you how fast they really charge up. Fast charging, balanced. Huh. Okay. Okay.
Your orders?
Let's get into the thick of it, everybody.
My onboard tactical computer suggests that this is the best time to attack. My onboard tactical computer suggests
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here.
best time to attack.
Let's hold our range right here. Just keep popping shots from a distance.
Eclipse to Star Killer. Excellent.
Yeah, you circle around and get out of there. Send our fighters ahead. Start picking some stuff off. Let's see. How are we holding up over here? So we're gonna do this really quick. Let's go ahead and get into the thick of things here. This cruiser can start aiming for the actual shield generators. All right, let's do that. I've heard mirror cruisers are absolutely lethal also. I'm actually gonna focus all the fire on this. Okay. Let's see how the U-wings are kind of holding up. I want to do like a cinematic cam on them, but it's probably not worth it, to be honest. Might lose some stuff in the process. Oh my god! Oh yeah, let's get you out of here. Hold on. Yeah, no. That's enough of that. Let's take care of this mirror cruiser. Is Juno okay? I didn't realize she was that beat up. Holy smokes. Okay. Yeah, let's be careful. Fighters are lasting very long too, which is great. Supplement drop. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I could just plop it anywhere. Okay, wait. Let's do it like right here. Where are our U-wings actually? Okay, yeah. These things also have ion cannons, don't they? Medium lasers. Okay. I'm gonna do something stupid and pair them with bombers and see how that works out. Is that our own fighters getting shot now? No, it's the enemy fight. It's the enemies. Okay, cool. There we go. Nice. So yeah, the whole system kind of gives you a bit of a quick way to... I'm about to lose a Nebulon frigate.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, all of our fighters are gone.
Choose
Whoa.
reinforcements.
Okay.
Ready.
Yeah, I got a little too sidetracked there. That's my mistake.
Reinforcements.
I'm rusty, man. I'm rusty. I'm not used to having to like actually take care of fighters. It's been a minute.
Order, sir. Attacking target. Point me at the TIE fighter. Gunboat here.
All right, yeah, fighters. Just get the heck out of there, man. Let's just dip. Let's just go. Yep, all fighters pull back. We're taking way too many losses. I want to say that the whole system kind of gives you like a bit of a quick way to deal with units, but it also isn't quick either.
Switch to our point defense systems. Roger.
There we go. So like, it's a bit of a quick way to deal with units in a sense, but at the same time, you also have to deal with the punishing aspects of those units. If you know what I mean.
Yes, Commander. Ready. Form up. Squadron reporting.
All right, I just want to see this like resupply buff kind of. Okay, yeah, there go the drones and
Waiting
stuff.
orders.
Okay, that's pretty cool. All
Copy.
right, let's get the fighters back up here. I think our shield generator is gone in this dreadnought cruiser. No, it actually really is just that slow charging.
I copy. All defensive systems are online. Reporting.
Let's get the fighters to the front really quick and just kind of deal with all of our enemy units.
Yes, sir. That's all they have? Just point me at the TIE fighter. Finding us now.
There we go. Okay, let's move up on here. Take care of the heavy concussion launchers at the most, and then we'll aim for the hull.
Yes, Commander.
I'm actually moving the fighters back. These flak turrets are just no fun to deal with. I think you get a limited number of these flares. I wonder how many. Okay, it doesn't say. It doesn't say how much. Damn, their sensor range is 4,000. Holy smokes! Sheesh. Another. Obviously, those Y-wings are meant to be long-range units, obviously, but still, that's pretty cool. I like this system too, because for the longest, there's always been a glitch with Empire War where you can just hit the hull directly on the unit, and just sometimes insta-kill a unit, you know? So the fact they were able to turn this into an actual system is pretty nifty, if you ask me. I'm definitely going to be doing a little bit more read-up on how the entire whole system really works, but I think I figured out the premise of it. And if I did, well then I'm a genius. What is back here? Oh. Wow, I thought this I didn't realize I never grouped that Nebulon up here with us. Hey, we got some fighters left over, everybody. Just go ahead and take care of these real quick.
Preparing for combat. Orders, sir.
I think these are unlimited.
Gunboat here, sir. Frigate responding.
But cool. Yeah, that's a cool system. I'm a big fan of it. And I can't wait to exploit it more. Yeah, maybe we'll play the next version on Wait, what? Did I miss something? Guess we'll do a little bit of scouting around, find it, wherever it is. See if there's a unit that's left over.
Standing by.
Wait, the X-Wing's not? Oh, they do.
Ready for orders.
What's left?
Roger. Ready for action. Roger that.
Well, anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing a little bit of a lookup on to make sure I've got the entire system down packed. But it also seems like U-wings are very good at surviving, so that's good to know.
Plotting course.
Oh, transports. All right, cool. Now that we've murdered their people that are trying to get away safely. All right, so yeah, we lost oh, we did lose a U-wing squadron, did we? Really?
System control.
Huh, it didn't feel like we lost a whole squadron of them, but hey, whatever. It says they also take up one unit. Oh wait, tactical population 5. Oh wow! Wait a minute. Hold on. Am I reading this correctly? So now there's a space-based population and a actual like galactic menu population, so you can still have a lot of units, but not. So that's actually really freaking cool. Because it makes it so you can still have a significant amount of units no matter what point in the game you are. Plus, you can't abuse that like in actual space battles. That's cool. That's an addition I am a fan of. Holy smokes, that is really cool. All right, so we'll continue playing on this particular map for a little bit. I'm not gonna try to do all 100 and something planets. We'll just probably like just keep progressing, getting used to the combat and stuff, and then we'll start our full let's play of everything. I'm gonna go ahead and start construction on the Rebel 1 because why not? Might as well get it going. I think our core defenses are pretty adequate. We've got 3 Emperor stations on Kuat, which is just naturally very hard to beat. And yeah, I'm a fan of how the way this mod works now. Like, I like the whole system. I think it's really cool. I love that we have all these different unit abilities. We're just going to play around with it, get a little more used to them, and just have fun with it, guys. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like on it and leave any tips in the comment section below. No spoilers for story content, please. I will ignore those comments. Just, you know, if you have any ideas on how the mod kind of works and that I missed out, if there's any information that I'm missing, let me know. I inherently don't try to suck at games, even though that probably gets me more viewership than being good at them. But I still like knowing things that I don't know if it's an actual useful tip. Don't tell me some stupid shit like, dude, take out the ion cannons first on a ship, then the turbo. Like, no, I know that already. I've been playing this game for 10 years. I know that already. But if it's an actual useful tip on how this mod functions with all the new abilities and stuff, please don't hesitate to leave some comments down below to, you know, kind of just, you know, keep me up to date on things. So yeah, but all right guys, like I said, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel for more Star Wars and the gaming content. And as always, everybody, I will see you in the next video. May the force be with you all. Have a great day. Peace.